Ladies and gentlemen, may we please request all of you to take your respective seat. Alright, so once again a very warm namaskar and good afternoon to all. Our behavior or rather the journalists from both print and electronic media. I mean, সকলোকে আমাৰ আন্তৰিক ধন্যবাদ জ্ঞাপন কৰিছো আৰু লগতে সকলোকে স্বাগতম জনাইছো। আপোনালোক সকলোকে আপোনালোকৰ বহুমূলীয়া সময় উলিয়াই আজি আমাৰ মাজত উপস্থিত হৈছেহি। So আন্তৰিক ধন্যবাদ, a big thank you to one and all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, popular as we all have assembled here for a very special reason. And I'm sure that you have the press release and have got a rough idea of what the event is all about and how it looks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, but today we all have assembled here. And the reason being we want to officially announce the dates and we would want to officially talk. Taking you as a medium, we would want to spread this message. We would want to spread what is actually happening on 29th of November and 13th of 29th of October and 13th of November, which is 29th. We have a beautiful, I would rather call it an expedition. Will that be a right thing to call it as an expedition? Yes. It is kind of an expedition. Everyone, all the young and dynamic motorcyclists who would want to get that thrill of dirting on a terrain will get an experience, an in-hand experience in PRP Valley, which is at Chandrapur. And we have an event on 13th. Well, this motorcyclist, they get to soiree on the 13th of November at Greenwood Resort with some amazing and outstanding music. So ladies and gentlemen, I think this again is a great occasion for all of us to talk more what it is, how it is, and how are we going to formulate everything that has been conceptualized. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to state that there are a few personalities who have put in their whole heart and mind and soul into executing this event, which is named as the Indian Dirt Fest 2022. But the first person that we would extend a big thank you for coming up with an idea like this, for conceptualizing, or rather for initiating an event like this. He is from being a creative. We extend a big thank you to the brainchild of this project, Mr. Vikram Singh. A big thank you to you. Well, we have a small felicitation as well, and we would want someone from the team to please join in, because Mr. Vikram Gogoi, he has actually initiated this felicitation. So a big thank you to Mr. Vikram Gogoi as we felicitate Mr. Vikram Singh. He is the curator of Being Creator, so we want to felicitate Mr. Singh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And ladies and gentlemen, he's been joined because an event is something which you can't do alone. He's been joined by the director, Mr. Jaidas Menon from Motorsports. Again, a big thank you to you. And ladies and gentlemen, the event that we talked about, both the events on 29th of October and on the 13th, this entire idea, or rather, this event which will be managed by IOG SNS as they being the event partner, and they are the one who's taking this vision forward. So we extend a big thank you to Vikram Gogoi as well. He's the event director. And we are being joined by a person, I think everyone who's here in front of me, and the one who's actually ruling the SMS fraternity at the moment with loads and loads of work, and not just work, but with quality work, is of course Uday Dwara. We have with us. So big thank you for joining us, who's popularly known as Yuri, so we will want to felicitate him as well.
Old friends. Very old friends.
And we also have the head of NEMA, Mr. Regata Hazarika, who would like to felicitate you as well, sir. Northeast Motocross Association. Okay, so Vikram Gogoi actually popularly that we have. So thank you. Okay, so এইখিনিতে আপোনাৰ সকলোকে জনাবলৈ বাবে আমি সঁচাকৈ বৰ আনন্দিত হৈছোঁ যে 29th of the event, which is the dirting of the bike. যিসকল আমাৰ young motorsports motorcyclists আছে তেখেত সকলোৱে যদি বিচাৰিছে আৰু এটা কথা এইখিনিতে সকলোৱে মনত ৰাখিব লাগিব that the motorcyclist actually has to be the officially licensed holder. They should have the professional license holder. তেতিয়াহে তেখেত সকলে PRP Valley গৈ পেলাই এই terrain, যিটো natural terrain আছে তাত গৈ পেলাই তেখেত সকলে they can experience that thrill and they can have the adrenaline rush However, যিসকলৰ তাতে professional license নাই, what they can do is they can come to Greenwood Resort. They have to pay a minimum registration fees, I'm sure. At a minimum registration fees, তেখেতসকলে pay কৰি পেলাই তেখেতসকলৰ লগে এটি বৰ ধুনীয়া, এটি not natural, but that's a man-made এটি terrain erect কৰা হৈছে য'ত তেখেতসকলে they want to have the adrenaline rush and they want to have the thrill, they can experience that and have a whale of a time. এইখিনিতে মই আৰু এটি কথা আপোনাক সকলোকে অৱগত কৰিব বিচাৰিছোঁ, the fact this organization being creative, তেখেতসকলে এনেকুৱা এটা environment create কৰিব বিচাৰিছে য'ত there is no differentiation between men and women or even any gender for that matter. So ladies and gentlemen, जिनको महिला से जितने सारे हमारे मोहतरमाएं हैं, if they would want to participate in this expedition or whether they want to experience something new, they're most welcome, and the best part is they get to experience that free of cost, absolutely free. So I think that indeed is great and humongous. So I am really looking forward to this event because I'm a kind of person that have never been into any sort of motorsports event, but I'm really looking forward to get there physically and experience the thrill and what kind of humongous massiveness has been created there. However, ladies and gentlemen, without me talking much, I think it's time for us to get more insight from the horse's mouth. So I would like to invite the key personality who's envisioned this whole idea, who's conceptualized this whole idea. So ladies and gentlemen, I kindly request the head of being creative, Mr. Vikram Anand Singh, to please share a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause? Anyone who knows both of them?
Hi guys, my name is Vikram Anand Singh. I am from Darbhanga, Bihar. I work in Bombay from last 17 years. I'm an advertising producer, and this is my first time where I went into a motorsport and lifestyle event. I met Jaidas Menon at the last year finale of Indian National Rally Sprint Championship, and there it was almost 150 riders all across India, and there were no spectators. So I, proposed Jaidas that maybe we should make it a lifestyle event to promote motorsport in a big way, where we can gather at least 5,000, 10,000 people in zonal championship, and then in finale we are targeting for like 25, 30,000 people in Goa. So Jaidas loved the idea. He was like, I always tried doing this, but if we join hands, we can create a new IP which is like Indian Dirt Fest, and that's how we started. And then we did our South Zonal Championship on 17th September, which happened in Bangalore. And then I am here, like we all are here. We do the East Journal of Indian National Sprint Rally Championship. Vikram Gogoi is very dear friend. He is helping us throughout the event from Guwahati to Chandigarh to Goa, and he is one of the partners in Indian Dirt Fest currently. And so this year we need support from the media, the audience, to help us to achieve like what we started. And you guys are welcome to even in Goa to come there, support us, promote us throughout this journey. And this is who we are. We are Indian Dirt Fest. We want to promote motorsport in India. This is a legit sport. Currently, the government has given authorization of motorsport last year, and most of the government are helping us with tourism, with sports, and we seek support from some government also. And we are in touch with a few government officials, and you guys are welcome on 29th. It's a free event at PRP Valley, and 13th November is the ticketing event which we are doing at Greenwood Resort, and Nucleya is coming as one of the headliners. So we are expecting a large crowd to come there and support us to this journey. Thank you. Jaidas, I would like to introduce. He is the guy. So I met Jaidas. He's a former rally championship. He has been participating in many rallies. Like 12 years, he was a sportsman. After that, he has created many IPs like Dakshit there, Indian Dirt Fest, and then Rock, Climb and Hike. So he will talk more about it.
Jaidas actually after the address for our thinking of Jay, he is basically the person who will be taking care of entire motorcyclists whoever comes for the event. And under technical supervision or supervision of Hakihe, actually dirty riding technical supervision of Hakihe. Please dive to respond now. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jaidas Menon. I've been into rallying from almost 25 years. I've been a 7-time national champion, and that's why this grace is there to run motorsports, have good events everywhere. It was my idea to come to the Northeast, run the national championship, have a lot of youngsters, because I have seen some of the very good talented boys. One of the boys from Northeast only. His name is, I think, not Ansar. One more boy who's very young and Bantai. Yeah, he's a very. I've seen him ride, and and last week there was some selections from Hero. They were doing some selections. Again, there were 3 or 4 from the Northeast, just 3 or 4, but they were real good riders actually. So we're giving them a platform out here to come and race, among themselves at least, and they get to come and be a part of the championship. Talking about this event on the 29th, we are having the Indian National Rally Sprint Championship. The sprint is a small stage format, which is around 7 to 10 kilometers of stage, which will be totally closed stage. There is no traffic, there is no nothing. It's manned by our marshals. There is the total safety part of it. We are having doctors, we are having ambulance, we have ham radios to tell us every kilometer, every half a kilometer, 300 meters, we know where the rider is and what's happening in the stage. Because the main thing is definitely the safety part of it for the riders. So that is one. We started this whole the Indian National Rally Championship, the South Zone. So we are having 4 zones, like the North, South, East, West. The North Zone is going to be in Chandigarh, and the West Zone is going to be in Goa, and also the finals is also going to be in Goa. So that's the part of this particular championship. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Jaidas Menon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you are aware of the Indian Dirt Festival, Bangalore chapter is already going. So the next is Guwahati chapter, Chandigarh chapter, and the last chapter will be in Goa. So our one month debated Amantran Chonayani. So he is a person who riding for it, are you a biker? And he said he used to, but not anymore. But the plan 4 years ago, probably once he's retired from acting, he would start riding again. But we don't want him to retire. I think we are very keen on seeing him as an actor. So we'll see that, not as an anchor, but as an actor. Because if you turn into a full-fledged anchor, then I think all our work would be just swapped away. So we just want to see him as one of the most leading men in the aspects, not just in the aspects in Hollywood and Bollywood, in every industry that's possible. So ladies and gentlemen, I now welcome on the dais Mr. Uday to share with you guys.
Thank you, Deep. I am just following thank you for that, for the beautiful introduction of everybody. But checking out Indian Dirt Fest, we have together initially of the local thank the entire team for organizing such a beautiful event after the sun. Uttar Purbanchal বহুত প্ৰতিভা আছে আৰু যিহেতু আমি দেখিছোঁ যে আমাৰ অলপীয়া উল্লেখ কৰিব যে আমাৰ অসমৰ খুব ভাইটিয়ে হয় মাছৰাজ বা আৰু দুজনৰ যি নাম তোলে বিশ্বকাৰী জেগা পাইছে তেওঁলোকে জিলিকি উঠিছে আৰু তেওঁলোকে বিশ্বৰ দৰত গৈ পেলাই অসমৰ নাম পাইছে আৰু এই যিটো নতুন ক্ৰছ ইভেণ্ট আছিলে যিটো স্পৰ্টছ হয় মই ব্যক্তিগতভাৱে কথা কৈছোঁ যোৱা বছৰলৈকে এইটো ইলিগেলে আছিলে কিন্তু এতিয়া যিহেতু লিগেলাইজ কৰিছে legalized for you, it will sports হিসাবে কাউন্ট করা হবে সো এটা নতুন ধারা ফুল কাছে আমার রাশি কি করে ইন্ডিয়ান বাইক চলাকে ভাগে হিকো সবাই with all the safety measures win races and bring the glory to the state or হিটো বিচাৰ আৰু ইমান কি ইউথ আছে যে পৰা পাৰফৰ্মেন্স চাই আছে আপোনালোকে জৰিয়তে যেগুলো চাবলৈ এটাই কৈছে যদি আপোনালোকৰ পেশন আছে যদি আপোনালোকে স্পৰ্টছ ভাল পায় যদি বিচাৰে তেতিয়াহ'লে কৰক because it is a full-fledged sport game only. Profession is another word. There are forces also very good. Demand of competition as well. Demand feeling that is a joke. If you have all the government security, if you have my soccer plan for all, I will should get over. Because I have a lot of work, a lot of people. People attack to Bangla, Makato says that motorcycle is a lot of people. If we have a series of females, they are free of cost, they are getting participate to take any formula. So that's really nice. All area is with more motorcycle area as I said. You try to put it in the community. They include the low lifestyle. কারণ আমি সকালে সকালকে যে কোনো জায়গা বিয়ে ফিমেল এটা কি করি আমার ইনফ্যাক্ট আমি যদি কর্মধর্মটা ভিজুয়াল সিনেমায় স্থান নাই এটা কোনো জায়গা নাই সো সেইটো সঁচাকৈ দুঃখজনক কিন্তু আজি ভাল লাগিছে সেইটো বিষয়ে কৈছে জানো ভাই যে আমি অকল ছোৱালীকে নহয় আমি এইটো ফুল ছাপোৰ্ট কৰিছোঁ আৰু তেওঁলোকে জইন কৰিব পাৰে স্পৰ্ট হেজ নো জেণ্ডাৰ কাৰেক্ট চ' এটা স্পৰ্টিং ইমান ধুনীয়াকৈ পাতিছে তেওঁলোকে আমি যিমান পাৰোঁ বলে লাগি তার দিব লাগে সাপোর্ট করব লাগে প্লাস পয়েন্ট হয়েছে যে এটা মডার্ন স্পোর্টস হয়েছে কিন্তু বহুতর ফিউচার অনুভব হয়েছে কারণ এইটো হয়ে যাওয়ার লগে লগে মানে স্পোর্টস হিসাবে ল'ব লাগিব আৰু স্পোর্টস হিসাবে ল'ব লাগে স্পোর্টস হিসাবে আগুৱাই যাওক আৰু লগতে অসমখনৰ লগতে ভাৰতৰ বিশ্বৰ নাম কঢ়িয়াই গোটেই জগতত চলি আছে আমাৰ ইণ্ডিয়া আহিছে দেৰিকৈ আহিছে দেৰ আহি লুজ যায় লেকিন আই was saying কিন্তু যি নহওক মই বিৰাট হেপী যে ইমান ধুনীয়া ইভেণ্ট হ'ব গৈ আছে আৰু 29 তাৰিখে আপোনালোকো যাব চাব তেনেকৈ বুজি ল'ব তেওঁলোকে ক'লে গোটেই ছেফটি মেজাৰ্ছ ৰাখিছে আধা কিলোমিটাৰ 300 মিটাৰ ধৰি গৈ টিম থাকিব চ' ইমানখিনি ছেফটি মেজাৰ্ছ যেতিয়া অৰ্গেনাইজ কৰিছে আমি ছাপৰ্ট কৰিবই লাগিব আৰু দিনে তাৰিখ কৰিব নালাগে ফাইট ফৰ এ কজ আৰু তাৰ উপৰিও বিৰাট ধুনীয়া ইভেণ্ট হৈ আছে ডিউটি আহি আছে আগত মোক মাতে তালৈকে So that's all. I'm wishing the entire team a very successful event. And you go with everywhere. I'm there to support you for any event for the country or anything. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Adata. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to our next personality to come and talk here, well, I'm sure that we have Meninsa, we have Singsa, we have Rohit as well, and we have Zarika as well. So, you have been associated with motorcycle events almost all your life, and we have seen a lots of riders coming from all across the subcontinent. But who do you think, where are the most disciplined riders coming from? And because I'm sure it won't be possible for all the riders to come to the event, but do you want to send across any message to all the young riders who are probably very much inclined towards this riding, and any sort of discipline tips that you would want to give away to the young riders?
So for the young riders, it's definitely saying like, don't do it on the streets. Like you have a platform to come and rally, race when somebody is giving you a platform. You should come and race there instead of doing it on the streets or on your highways. Going on one wheel, two wheels, all this. Instead of that, come and do it where there is something for you, and that's where we all come from. And we want to give the youngsters a platform to race, rally, and get the feel of the bike. And it's in a safe environment, right? Than whatever you go to on the streets. So that's the message. Come be part of something like this, and you can show your talent.
Be the sportman. I mean, don't be the racer. Be the sportman. That's the message. So many people are not aware that even motorsport is a proper legend sport in India.
Okay.
And that's why they do this weekend rides, stunts, and illegal racing happens.
Okay.
So we want people to come into the mainstream of motorsport, know what is motorsport in India, what all government is doing. There is a federation, FDCI, who is taking care of the whole motorsport culture in India. And it's a legend sport. So become the sportsman, not just become the racer.
Okay, so we also see a lot of youth who are very much keen onto stunts. So do we also have any segment which is dedicated towards the stuntmen in your show, which is in your event, which is Dane and Dirt?
Yeah, so on 13th October at Greenwood Resort, we are
November.
doing 2-3 things. One is autocross for the sportsmen, like the rider who are professional FMSCI license holder. Then we have Arrive and Ride, which is for the newcomers to come and experience the thrill of road biking on a dedicated autocross track. And then we have two stuntsmen also. We are like a proper professional stuntman. So even stunt comes in a proper sport format. Yeah. So it's not only like illegal stunt or doing it for fun. This is a proper sports segment in motorsport.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very important person here who we would like to welcome on stage. May I please invite Shashank to join us on stage? He is a pro rider. May we please invite Shashank? And can we get a chair? Okay, I have a chair. I can help him with a chair. Oh, great. You being a gentleman, please. Thank you so very much. And we would also like to felicitate Shashank. He's a pro rider, and I'm sure by the end of this press conference, we'll get to hear a few tips from you as well, Shashank.
Yep.
How many years has been your riding?
Started in 2003.
It's almost 19 and a half. Great. So I'm really looking forward to get to know a few more insights about riding. Anyway, now ladies and gentlemen, moving on ahead, may I now invite on stage Mr. Devanta Hazarika. He is the head of NEMA Northeast Motocross Association to share a few words.
Good afternoon. মই দিগন্ত হাজৰিকা মই নেমাৰ ফালৰ পৰা আহিছোঁ আৰু আমি মেনন ছাৰে আমাক ইভেণ্টটোৰ লগত একেলগে জড়িত হ'বলৈ আহ্বান জনালে তো আমি মটৰ স্পৰ্টছটো আজি 1993 পৰা ইয়াত প্ৰমোট কৰিবলৈ লাগি আছোঁ মই এসময়ত মটৰক্ৰছ কৰিছিলোঁ মটৰচাইকেল চলাইছিলোঁ তো তাৰ বাবে মই লগে মই হেৰি কৰোঁ যে নতুন ল'ৰা ওলাই আহিব আৰু দুই এজন ৰাইডাৰে মেনন ছাৰৰ যোৱাবাৰ কলিকতা ইভেণ্টত জইন কৰিছিলে তেওঁলোকে আহি মোক ক'লে যে এই ইভেণ্টটো আপোনালোকে অলপ সহায় কৰি দিব লাগে তো তেতিয়া আমি লগে মান্তি হ'লোঁ যে মেনন ছাৰক আমি সহায় কৰিম কাৰণ ইভেণ্টটো প্ৰমোট হ'লে কি হয় আমি ইয়াৰ পৰা কিছু ৰাইডাৰ উলিয়াব পাৰিম আমি বহুত চেষ্টা কৰি আছোঁ কিন্তু ল'ৰা উলিয়াবলৈ মানে ইভেণ্ট কম হোৱাৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ ল'ৰা বহুত কম ওলাই আছে এতিয়া তেখেতে যদি আমাক ইয়াত আহি পেলাই ইভেণ্ট কৰেহি কাৰণ আমাৰ ইয়াতে স্পনচৰ ৰুচিক পোৱা এটা বৰ অসুবিধা আমি ক্লাবটো চলাই আজি 50টাৰ বেছি ইভেণ্ট কৰিলোঁ কিন্তু প্ৰত্যেক ইভেণ্টতে মানে বহুতখিনি দিগদাৰী হয় এতিয়া লাহে লাহে ল'ৰাবোৰ ওলাইছে এতিয়া ঘণ্টাই বুলি এজন ল'ৰা ওলাই তেওঁ TVSৰ কাৰণে চলাব ধৰিছে মটৰক্ৰছ তো সেই ল'ৰাজনৰ আজি জাষ্ট 21 বছৰ বয়স হৈছে আৰু তেওঁ অলৰেডি নেশ্যনেল চেম্পিয়নশ্বিপত এতিয়া তেওঁ লিডিঙত আছে তেওঁ 20 ক্লাছত চেম্পিয়নশ্বিপৰ লিডিঙত আছে আৰু দুটা ৰেচ বাকী আছে দুটা ৰেচত মই ভাবোঁ তেওঁ জিকিব নৰ্থ ইষ্টৰ পৰা কমচে কম এটা ল'ৰা এতিয়া ওলালে আৰু বাকী হংসৰাজ বুলি এজনে চেষ্টা কৰি আছে তেওঁ লিডিঙত আছে এটা ৰাউণ্ডত তেওঁ ৰেডি কৰি আছে তো এতিয়া সেই ধৰণে এনেকৈ আমি ইয়াত যদি মটৰ স্পৰ্টছখিনি ডেভেলপ হয় আমি বহুতখিনি ল'ৰা উলিয়াব পাৰোঁ কাৰণ আৰু এতিয়া মটৰ স্পৰ্টছ আগৰ দৰে অকল হেৰি এটা সাধাৰণ ইভেণ্ট হৈ থকা নাই ই বহুত পাব্লিচিটি পাব ধৰিছে আৰু প্ৰফেশ্যনেলি ৰাইডাৰে এতিয়া চলিব পৰা হৈছে কাৰণ কিয় বহুতবোৰ মটৰচাইকেল কোম্পানী গাড়ী কোম্পানী আহি গৈছে যোনে এই ৰাইডাৰখিনিক তেওঁলোকে ছাপোৰ্ট কৰিব ধৰিছে আৰু তেওঁলোকে তেওঁলোকৰ টিমক লৈ পেলাই আগবঢ়াই নিছে তো এইখিনিয়ে কথা আৰু আমি ৰাস্তাত ৰেচিং কৰিব নালাগে আমি ট্ৰেকত আহি ৰেচিং কৰিব লাগে কাৰণ ৰাস্তাত ৰেচিং কৰা মানে আমাৰ মৃত্যুক আমি টানি অনা এই সৰু ল'ৰাবোৰৰ কি হয় আমি যদি প্লেটফৰ্ম এটা দিব নোৱাৰোঁ ৰেচিং ট্ৰেক এখন আমি দিব নোৱাৰোঁ য'ত আহি তেওঁলোকে ৰেচিং কৰি বহুত ল'ৰা হেৰুৱাম বহুত ল'ৰা অলৰেডি হেৰুৱাইছোঁ সেইখিনিৰ কাৰণে আমি যদি ইভেণ্ট পাতিব পাৰোঁ তেওঁলোকে আহি পেলাই খেলত আহি পেলাই তেওঁলোকৰ স্কিল দেখাব ৰাস্তাত নহয় আৰু ৰেচিঙত কি হয় ওৱান ৱে ট্ৰেফিক সদায় ৰাস্তাত আমাৰ কি হয় দুইফালৰ পৰাই আহে টু ৱে ট্ৰেফিক হয় আৰু আমাৰ ৰেচিঙত ওৱান ৱে ট্ৰেফিক হয় আৰু ৰেচিঙত কি হয় আমি তেওঁলোকৰ স্কুটনি কৰোঁ তেওঁলোকৰ মটৰচাইকেলৰ স্কুটনি কৰোঁ তেওঁলোকে প্ৰপাৰ ড্ৰেছ পিন্ধিছে নাই তেওঁলোকে হেলমেট হেৰি পিন্ধিছে নাই বা তেওঁলোকৰ যিখিনি ছেফটি গিয়াৰ সেইখিনি লৈছে নাই আমি সেইখিনি গোটেইখিনি চোৱাৰ পিছতহে এজন ৰাইডাৰক আমি চলাব এলাউ কৰোঁ তো সেইকাৰণে সেই ইভেণ্টত এক্সিডেণ্ট হোৱাৰ ভয় বহুতো কম থাকে আৰু হ'লেও আমাৰ এম্বুলেঞ্চ থাকে, ডক্টৰ থাকে। তো সেইখিনি কাৰণে আমাৰ ইভেণ্টটো আমি বেছি ছেফ বুলি ভাবোঁ ৰাস্তাতকৈ। তো সেইকাৰণে এই ইভেণ্টটোক আপোনালোকে যদি প্ৰমোট কৰে, আপোনালোকে যদি ইয়াক আগবঢ়াই নিয়ে, তেতিয়াহ'লে বহুতখিনি আমি ল'ৰাক ৰাস্তাৰ পৰা ৰেচিঙলৈ লৈ আহিব পাৰিম আৰু ৰাস্তাত ৰেচিং নকৰিলে আমি বহুতৰ জীৱন বচাব পাৰিম। এইখিনিয়ে কৈ মই
Can we interact from the video side? Of course, already told. Of course.
Okay, thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next motorcycle sports is also a Guwahati. Well, this is something which is very scary for me, but he is a very prominent and renowned Guwahati, and Lokate, he is also an entrepreneur. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he has a film which is Smoking Barrel on Apple TV and Google TV, played antagonist in the regional serial Doiboki, that ran in the wrong channel. His latest work is for an Assamese web series called New. It's streaming in Real Drama OTT platform. He's posted 2 documentaries on D, which is Doordarshan, one for the Discovery Channel, Calendar Girl. He has curated many projects in the region like Northeast Rockers, Acoustic Heroes, Street Jam in Manipur, and has handled production work for many brands and artists in the region, and is an active social worker focused on animal welfare. But ladies and gentlemen, he's also an avid motorcyclist who has also organized Hundred Wheels or motocross concert event back in 2016. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you have got a glimpse at a point. So boy, once on the advice of the Amantra Jordan, Mr. Vikram, will you please join us? How details of the motorsports, especially motorsports of the Indian the rest of the especially the media partners.
Thank you. That was a very elaborate intro, and I'm so humble. মই বেছি নকওঁ, চবে ক'লে ইভেণ্টটো কি হয়, দিছ ইজ আই পি actually. এইটো আমি ইভেণ্ট বুলি নকওঁ, আই পি এটা বনাই আছোঁ। আই পি মানে intellectual property. Because it's the first time ever legend national motorsport event of this nature is happening. Sai jagat zones banaiso, Bangalore, Guwahati, Chandigarh, Goa, ye bosor karne. And then next time we have more expansion plans for the same. I'm very humbled when Vikram came and said, Vikram, join in. He's Vikram, I'm Vikram. Called join in, and I love the concept. I'm totally in for it, and I'm thankful that something like IDF has manifested in this country. And even better, because we are welcoming ladies, you know, soft sports or Mohila ase, bhalebate ase. The cricket team, we have a women's cricket team, we have a football team, women's football team. Into our motorcycling jagata, bahut kam ase, bahut kam ase. Amak aru besi thake. So we want to call them in, and besides that, we also want to call in the LGBT community. Sports has no gender. And also because it is sport, you can register, they can make a career out of the sport. I mean, encourage to go to all of you know, so many can get bike cycles. So we want to channelize the energy or that a career any sort of people professionals and that career. That's about it. Looking forward to your support. The work. A lot of hopes. We have invested everything in this. Sponsors Luana Ami. And so you know the pressures that are there ahead. But we are still very hopeful. 29th Amar rally to gaya se ahibo event hoy. Aru 13th November Amar event to hobo to autocross plus the cultural event plus arrive and ride plus the flea market. So you have a good time. The fun zone ta bhumar hobo. First time cross ta kora hoye se cultural section with motorsport event and a cross one kityo. We are trying it. It's an experiment. We are hopeful that apnaloke support. Thank you so much.
Well, Vikram, thank you so much. Because you are the key person looking after the whole event. So ইয়াৰে সকলো যিসকল যাব সকলোতো ৰাইডাৰ্ছ নহয়, সকলোৱে বাইক চলাব নাজানে, ফৰ এক্সাম্পল মি। So এতিয়া আমাৰ কাৰণে যদি কিবা ফান এক্টিভিটিজ থাকে, so that it also keeps us motivated and captivated with the whole event form.
Okay, there is a small this section called arrive and ride. Arrive and ride section to call apna amateur rider as a junior rider who is a license nahoy tatake ahibo pare ta fee ta asta. So we'll get you our professionals thakibo tat Menon sir thakibo ke supervisor gear up koram professional riding ki hoy to feel to dibo gan, you know, and how can you do it and process to ki hoy jodi apne license lobo ki se keneke license lobo pare etu line of career keneke banao pare e gudei ni ka besides you coming and enjoying arrive and ride. So that's a fun element and then we take it forward from there.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Gogoi. Aru ekinjame a press conference almost climactic part of the episode in the car agote. We would want to hear a bit of his experience because he's quite an experienced man. 19 years into the riding industry, or rather the fraternity, is huge. It's humongous. So can you please invite Shashank to share a few words, please? All of us have supported the animal education. Thank you.
নমস্কাৰ সবকে মোৰ নাম শশাংক ডেকা 2003 মই ৰাইডিং ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিলোঁ আৰু বেচিকেলি ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিলোঁ টুৰিঙৰ পৰা বাট অলৱেজ মটৰ স্পৰ্টছ ৰিলেটেড মটৰচাইকেল ৰিলেটেড বস্তুবোৰৰ ইণ্টাৰেষ্ট আছিলে চ' এইটো লাইনতে ভাবিলোঁ কিবা কিবি কৰোঁ ইনস্পাইট অফ মোৰ এডভাৰটাইজিঙৰ প্ৰফেচনেল কেৰিয়াৰ এটা আছিলে মই মটৰ স্পৰ্টছত বেছি ইণ্টাৰেষ্টেড আছিলোঁ চ' কণ্টেণ্ট লিখা আৰম্ভ কৰিলোঁ ফৰ মটৰচাইকেল মেগাজিনছ মটৰচাইকেলছ বা কাৰ্ছ ৰিভিউ কৰোঁ YouTube channel rasa koru tate share koru and I also work for a lot of motorcycle brands across the country. Recently etia Hero Dirt Biking Challenge boli event eta hoibol regional zonal round to hoibol, so I was part of the jury team there. 43 cities or ami gote Hero Dirt Biking Challenge event to koraisilu, so just zonal finish kori Guwahati aisu aru Indian Dirt Fest eta birat dangor platform, birat bhal platform আমাৰ নিচিনা বাইকাৰ্ছৰ কাৰণে আপকামিং বাইকাৰ্ছৰ কাৰণে কিয়কি এইটো এটা অৰ্গেনাইজড কিউৰেটেড ট্ৰেক হয় ছেফ ট্ৰেক হয় য'ত আহি চবে পাৰ্টিচিপেট কৰিব পাৰে য'ত আহি ৰেচ কৰিব পাৰে য'ত আহি নিজৰ টেলেণ্ট পটেনচিয়েল দেখাব পাৰে আৰু কোনোবা যদি নতুন হয় যদি ৰেচ কৰিব নাজানে বা খুজিছে তেতিয়া এখেতে যেনেকৈ ক'লে বিক্ৰমে যেনেকৈ ক'লে আৰাইভ এণ্ড ৰাইড বুলি চিষ্টেম এটা আছে য'ত আহি পেলাই আপোনালোকে বাইক এখন লৈ পেলাই ইয়াতে আপোনালোকক ট্ৰেইনাৰ্ছ থাকিব শিকাব সেই তেনেকুৱা প্লেটফৰ্ম এটাও আছে এনেকুৱা প্লেটফৰ্ম এনেকুৱা ইভেণ্ট এটা কেতিয়াও আমাৰ অসমে দেখা নাই কেতিয়াও নৰ্থ ইষ্টে দেখা নাই চ' চবকে মই অনুৰোধ কৰিছোঁ যেন চবেই আহে পাৰ্টিচিপেট কৰে ইদাৰ ৰেলীটোত পাৰ্টিচিপেট কৰে বা এটলিষ্ট আৰাইভ এণ্ড ৰাইডত আহি পেলাই এটলিষ্ট এটা এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চ লৈ যাওক যে মটৰ স্পৰ্টছ কি বস্তু মটৰক্ৰছ কি বস্তু ৰেলী কি বস্তু মটৰচাইকেলিং কি বস্তু আৰু নিশ্চয় আপোনালোকে খুব ফূৰ্তি পাব এইটো কৰি পেলাই আপোনালোকৰ পৰিয়াল আপোনালোকৰ ল'ৰা ছোৱালী বন্ধু বান্ধৱো দেখি পেলাই বিৰাট ভাল পাব যে প্ৰপাৰ ডাইৰেকশ্যন এটা গৈ আছে আৰু কেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ অৰ্গেনাইজড ৱেত এটা মটৰ স্পৰ্টছ ইভেণ্ট হ'ব পাৰে চ' এইখিনিয়ে আশা কৰিলোঁ আৰু আপোনালোকক অনুৰোধ কৰিলোঁ যেন আপোনালোকে আহক আমাৰ মটৰ স্পৰ্টছ ইভেণ্ট প্লাছ মিউজিকেল ইভেণ্ট যোনটো হয় এই দুটাতে পাৰ্টিচিপেট কৰক আৰু এবাৰ যোগদান দিয়ক আমাক সহযোগ দিয়ক এইখিনিয়ে কামনা কৰিলোঁ
Well, ladies and gentlemen, আমি সকলোৱে জানো যে 29th of October we are having this gala time with the cyclist and PRT rally in Chandrapur. On 13th of November, we'll have the musical fest. And সকলোৱে জানে যে Nucleya অকল Nucleya নহয়, কালবতো আৰু বহুতো bands আছে, বহুতো DJs আহিব, আপোনালোক সকলোৱে আহি পেলাই ভাল এটা আমাৰ পৰিৱেশ এটা হ'ব. We can come and enjoy and celebrate both the cross culture, sports and music together on the very same event. However, আমি almost আমাৰ press meet या press conference আমি কি কৰিব লাগিব কিন্তু আপোনালোক সকলোৰে পৰা যদি কিবা প্ৰশ্ন থাকে আমি ল'বলৈ বৰ সুখী হ'ম কোনোবা কিবা প্ৰশ্ন যদি আছে ফিমেল